Welcome
Okay,
back,
okay, okay.
welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, sir. What's happening? What's
Man,
happening?
Blockboy
Hey, what's
SportsTalk.
going on out there? What up? It's your man Vex. Y'all already know what it is, man.
It's your
It's
man
it's
Marco
it's
Polo.
mandatory minimum. Yes, yes. What's up, my brother? It's a mandatory minimum. We got to talk to these people, man. There's a lot going on in sports, man. What's the word?
Hey man, 83 points, man. 83 points. Disrespecting the
Oh my
district at
goodness.
an all-time high. 83 points.
Hold, hold on. You know what? I want to listen. We gonna get right there in 2.2 seconds, right? Because I want to get the other stuff out the way. Because I gotta go into that one, right? Uh, right up the belt, where you got the Ravens rescinding the trade of Maxx Crosby. Super Maxx Crosby, man, has been rescinded. They said doctors said they didn't like what was going on with the healing of the knee and the scope, whatever he had on the knee surgery. They don't like it. They don't like whatever the debilitating stuff that may end up happening to his injury in the future. And they feel as though that them giving up two first round picks was a little heavy. They said, nah, we're gonna send him back. And
So
without
they
blinking,
they they reneged.
yeah. Which they have the ability to do once players don't pass their physical. That is part of trades, but this is the first time something of this magnitude has happened. I mean, people in the past have been, trades have been rescinded before, but this one is pretty huge. But unfortunately, he won't be going there. He'll go back to the Raiders. Meanwhile, they, without blinking, got the next best thing in Trey Hendrickson for the Cincinnati Bengals, the defensive end. They were able to grab him. He was in free agency, Trey Hendrickson. So it's like, okay, as much as the Ravens fans might have been sad, they can wake up this morning and be like, oh shoot, okay, all right, we all right. Oh, we like Trey.
We ain't
Because Trey
necessarily get
Hendrickson is
that
a monster.
what we wanted, but that still look good right there. We got what we
Yeah,
need.
and the word was they were going to actually be able to have Trey and Maxx Crosby at this.
Mm. Oh, they was trying to go
Oh yeah, they
dumb.
try to bowl, so I ain't mad at that. On that front, on the NFL right there, I just wanted that. Of course, we got on college basketball. You got your tournaments going on, your ACC tournaments. There's a bunch of tournaments going on. Keep an eye on that. I will revisit. I'm not going to delve into the tournaments because there's some tournaments going on right now as we speak and yesterday. As far as college basketball going on today, the respective divisions that everybody's trying to win before Sunday's election. So you got that going on, and now we can talk about this damn Bam, okay? Okay?
Bam, ADEBAYO.
yeah. This look, respectfully, this damn Bam, okay? And here's what I have to say about this one. Now, for y'all out there, all y'all out there in the YouTube world, y'all know we are located in the DMV area. We are in Washington D.C. to be specific, but we represent the DMV, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. And the Washington Wizards, who are not a great team this year, but have made great strides, great moves for the future. Got young lady Alex Trey, Koulibaly, and of course they got Trey Young from Atlanta, and of course they have Mr. Davis. We won't call him by the name that we call him by.
But this game, Alexander did play a good game. This
but
game,
yes, he
starting
did, he
off.
did. But I want to throw all of that. I'm getting all of this before I get to the point. Currently, the Washington Wizards are not a very good team, so they were getting, for lack of a better term, flambasted yesterday, and Bam Adebayo came out and scored 31 points in the first quarter. So he was on a heater. He went bananas. He went crazy. He went whatever you want to talk about it. Through three quarters, he ended up with 62 points.
What's he Vantage
And
taking?
say again.
What's he Vantage taking? At some point, was he Vantage taking?
I'm getting all of that. He had 62 points going through three quarters, and at which point something about around 20 points. Playing against the Wizards. The Wizards aren't trying to really win no games. They'll go out there and they'll play hard. And if you allow them to steal a game, they'll steal it. But more or less, they were able to handle that game where they could have had Bam out there, maybe got to 70 in the middle of the fourth quarter and set him down, respectively, to prevent injury or anything else. They chose to, in a game where they were up basically 30, to push through and Pat Stad at a highest level I've ever seen Pat Stad. Like, it was crazy. High level Pat Stad. I think it was kind of disgusting because it's like you was beating up on a little kid in the
Hey,
lunchroom.
that sounds like Vantage taking. That sounds like that's what
Yeah,
he was. He was very.
exactly. No, no,
He looked
yeah,
like
exactly.
he would think some people would think it was AI. But
Artificial intelligence, even not Allen Iverson. Artificial intelligence, AI. Yeah. And then I hate to use the biasness. I mean, we do this show as we always do this show. I'm a stickler, and I've talked to you about it. I scream it to try to keep our biases at the most minimum. We have our opinions, but we keep it like we don't want. I don't like to be biased because, like I said, I stress that we are in the DMV, so some people may look at this as a biasness, and I really don't think so. I watch enough games to see that the refs were really giving him some favorable calls down the stretch. Okay? So they were allowed to send him to the line, i.e., 43 free throw attempts.
unheard of.
Okay?
Unheard of.
So he was able to get to the line at an absorbent rate. And I mean, he was on a heater. I mean, kudos to him for shooting lights out early on and all that. But then here's the funniest part: we watching the game and he gets to 81. So they call a timeout, and you hear the commentator say this. This is stat pad, and it's fine. This is why it's crazy, right? You hear the commentator say, "That'll do it for Bam. 81 points, tying the great Kobe Bryant. He'll sit down now." And as the commentator says that, Bam kindly scoots over to the free throw line and stands there at the side where he just stands there and he stays on the court. And the commentator doesn't say anything about it because the commentator's probably saying to himself, "Y'all not taking him out? Y'all up 30. It's 2 minutes left in this game. What are y'all doing?" But he stayed in the game. He stays in the game. His teammate, the young fella that won the dunk contest, his name escapes me at this very moment, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line, proceeds to throw the ball off the rim to try to get Bam a rebound for him to score. Y'all not hearing me out there. Like, when I'm telling you stat padding, I've never seen it like this. Okay? Like, he missed a free throw on purpose. I repeat, he missed a free throw on purpose to try to get his man the ball. Okay? So this is what it does down the stretch. So they did everything in their power to get Bam to pass Kobe Bryant's record, which they did succeed in doing. He could get him the ball late. I mean, Wizards started double teaming everything. And Bam just kind of runs into one of the Wizards players, and they give him a foul call. He gets to the free throw line. He has his 2 free throws. And that's how he gets to make history.
Hey, man, two words for it, man. Nasty work, man. Nasty work.
Nasty
work, man.
So this wasn't, like when you hear the 83, for those who didn't watch the game, this wasn't a guy that just went lights out, tough ball game, balling. This wasn't
43 free throws. But
yeah.
But let's move on, man, for they for they mess our live up.
Yeah. Shout out Luka Doncic. He had a triple-double last night, 30.3 triple-double with Lakers against the Timberwolves. I got my opinions on that game too, which is crazy. I don't know. They left
31, 11, 11.
Yeah, they had. I should have brought him back. He only ended up with 14 points. That was crazy. I'm like, do y'all want Timberwolves? Do y'all want to win this game? It's crazy. Some things you watch from a perspective that you look at sometimes. Some of the things just make you scratch your head. But anyway, yeah, that's that. But I had to come live and talk about Bam in that 83. That was mandatory, my brother. You know what I mean? We had to start. I just wanted to put it in the atmosphere. Y'all put in the comments. Tell me what y'all think, what y'all saw, man. That's all. That's all we needed to do. You
Like,
understand
comment,
me?
subscribe, man. Hit that like button while y'all
Yeah,
in here,
yeah,
man, before we get out of here, man. This been Blockboy
yeah,
Sport Talk, talking about Bam and this 83 points, disrespectfully.
yeah. We come back Friday and rap to them and get them prepared for the weekend, man. Let's do it like that.
All right, that's the bad. We out.
All right, my brother.